Hey guys, welcome back to The Mind of Brandon, and welcome back to another Tuesday Tangent. As indicated by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about how not to make a case for nationalism. So the inspiration for today's video is a comment that I received on a previous video of mine titled, "My Problem with Nationalism." Here's the comment.
No. Nationalism is not just a construct. In the beginning, it was an expression of cultural boundaries and the need to feel safe within them.
An expression of cultural boundaries and the need to feel safe. How does that not sound like a construct? Cultural boundaries? What are you talking about? Are you talking about cultural differences? People being indoctrinated differently? Or are you literally talking about the idea that there's a boundary?
You're not allowed to go past this boundary here, and we won't go past it either. This is our territory, that's your territory, and
it's all make-believe. And you know it's make-believe. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Nationalism per se was more or less invented by the Scots, who were being invaded by England in the 1200s with the Declaration of Arbroath, I believe addressed to the Pope, as all were Catholic at the time, and is a seminal document Brandon should read.
Okay, you just got done saying that nationalism is not a construct, but now you're saying it was invented by the Scots. Or in other words, it's a construct.
The many conflicts in the Middle East, except Israel, were caused over a century ago by colonial powers indeed drawing arbitrary lines. And since they had no interest in local cultures, dividing people from their fellows, Kurds for instance. Not all boundaries are arbitrary. Many follow rivers or the tops of large ridges. These are often very old and very much a result of culture X not being easily able to cross them and take a whack at culture Y. It's a problem much older than either maps or organized government.
Except that we don't consider lands west of the Rocky Mountains to be a nation separate from the lands east of the Rocky Mountains. It's all considered to be part of the United States. If a person on one side of a mountain range perceives the people on the other side of a mountain range to be part of another nation just because there's a mountain range there, well, that's all it is. It's a perception. It doesn't mean that that mountain range is actually legitimately a border between two separate nations. The idea that they're two separate nations is make-believe. So you can arbitrarily decide that a natural land formation is some kind of border between two separate nations, or you don't have to make that decision. You can just see it as a natural land formation. You can see the mountain range as just a range of mountains going through the land. You can see a river as just a river going through the land. You don't have to pretend that it's breaking the planet up into separate fucking nations. That is make-believe bullshit, and you fucking know it. You fucking know it. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with other people. If you're interested in watching my future videos, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one. So have a good one, guys, and peace.